the wife immediately noticed there was a woman hiding in the wardrobe of her husband's office, but she didn't say a word, nor did she cry or make a scene. She simply pulled out the divorce papers she had prepared from the stack of documents she had just asked her husband to sign. She remembered once confidently telling her mother-in-law, who never liked her, that she was the only one her husband would ever choose. But now looking back, she realized how ridiculous she had been. So without hesitation, she sent the photo of her husband unknowingly signing the divorce papers to her mother-in-law. Sure enough, not long after, her mother-in-law replied, telling her to wait until the cooling-off period was over, and once the divorce was finalized, 10 billion would be transferred to her account. Just as the woman was reflecting on the end of this 8-year relationship, her assistant walked in, placing an expensive necklace in front of her, saying it was a gift the man had specially prepared for her. Thinking of what she had just witnessed in the office, the woman felt the necklace was utterly disgusting. So after work she called her best friend out, asking her to help sell the necklace. As someone who had witnessed their 8-year relationship, her best friend asked with concern if she was really ready to let go. Before she could answer, a mocking voice rang out nearby. She looked up and saw it was the man's group of friends. Without hesitation, she picked up her wine glass and walked over, joining their conversation without holding back. Everyone exchanged awkward glances. The atmosphere grew tense. To make things worse, the man showed up with the scheming woman by his side. Without a word, the woman picked up her drink and splashed it on the scheming woman's face. The man rushed over to pull her away, trying to take her out of the scene. He offered an explanation, saying the scheming woman was just a friend's sister, and told her not to overthink it. He even made an unusual offer to take her on a weekend trip to relax. But the next day, as the woman was packing, the man suddenly hugged her from behind, saying something had come up and he had to go to Hong Kong. She wasn't surprised at all. The woman didn't get angry like she used to. She just calmly put her clothes back in the wardrobe. Soon after, she received a message from her mother-in-law, asking her to come to the old house the next day to finalize the divorce papers. But what she didn't expect was to find the husband, who claimed to be on a business trip, playing chess with the scheming woman at the old house. The mother-in-law introduced the scheming woman, while telling her that the wife was just a company employee. Then she told the woman that she had guests to entertain today, and they could talk about other matters later. Just as the woman stepped out of the house, her husband called her, but she no longer wanted to say a single word to this scumbag, so she immediately blocked his number. Then she opened the chat with her mother-in-law. She had already figured out that her mother-in-law wanted to set up the husband with the scheming woman, so she messaged her directly, 15 billion, not a cent less if you want this divorce to go smoothly. Already feeling upset, the rainy weather only made her mood worse. To avoid a motorbike that suddenly changed lanes, she braked hard, but was hit hard from behind. Her forehead started bleeding, yet she forced herself to stay calm, and got out to confront the other driver. The driver quickly explained that his young master was in a hurry, and asked her to leave her contact info. They would compensate her later. Seeing the woman insisted on calling the police, the driver had no choice but to speak with his young master. And just as the woman was on the phone, she recognized the man. It was the CEO she had bumped into at the bar a few days ago, the one who saw her at her lowest. She froze completely, so embarrassed she wished she could disappear on the spot.